position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Off target and incomplete. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Dogs. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, This back elected to run right through him.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Nussmeier. There's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's in the clear. Here he goes. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, LSU. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. To throw, it's Stockton. Nice grab. It's Frazier. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a wide receiver screen. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. it's second down here. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Here he goes. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He's looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Same tailback, another carry. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The pass rush closing in. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing